So topic today is based on algebra basic skills. So our learning outcome that we should go today is solve quadratic equation by factorization and solve quadratic equation using the quadratic formula. So can anyone tell me what is quadratic equation?
Open bracket.
In your own understanding.
It's an equation that
This one here will not have the dot text because why? This one here is in double.
Okay, thank you. What is quadratic equation? Quadratic is a polynomial equation of the second degree, meaning the highest power of the variable is 2. So from the quadratic equation can be generally written in this standard form: ax squared plus bx plus c is equal to 0. So as you can see here, a, b, and c are constants. With these constants, a are not equal to 0. So x is the variable. So x here is the variable. So if you need to solve quadratic equation which cannot be factored easily, so there's a formula to calculate the quadratic for finding the solutions. So here is the formula: x is equal to negative b plus minus square root b squared minus 4ac over 2a. So from b squared minus 4ac stands for the discriminant. So with this discriminant can determine the nature of the root. So if the discriminants greater than 0, which can be two distinct real roots. So if the discriminant is equal to 0, this can be one real root, which repeated. So if the discriminant is less than 0, there are two complex roots with non-real roots. So there are some steps to solve using quadratic formula. So if you need to solve the function using quadratic formula, so these are the steps, 4 steps. So the first step, you need to identify a, b, and c from the equation. From the equation, ax squared plus bx plus c is equal to 0. So the second step, compute the discriminant b squared minus 4ac. And the third step, substitute a, b, and discriminant into the quadratic formula. So the last step, simplify to find the roots. So let's see the example here.
Very good.
A bull is thrown a wood from a height of 1.5 meter with an initial velocity of 15 meters per second. The height ht of the bull as a function of time t in seconds is given by quadratic equation. As you can see here, ht is equal to negative 4.9 plus negative 4.9 t squared plus 15t plus 1.5. So here we want to find when the ball hits the ground. So we let ht is equal to 0. So let's calculate this. We have a function here. Ht is equal to negative 4.9 t squared plus 15t plus 1.5. So this we need to follow these steps. From the first step, we need to identify a, b, and c in this equation. So the a value would be the constant of the coefficient of x squared. So here, negative 4.9 is the a value, and the b value is the coefficient of x, only the x, so 15 and C value is the constant, so 1.5. So this is the first step. You need to identify A, B, and C. So the second step, you need to calculate the discriminant. So for calculating the discriminant, you need to use this formula B squared minus 4AC. So we have a B squared here, B 15 squared minus 4, the A value negative 4.9, and the C value 1.5. So you calculate this 15 squared, it should be 225, and 4 times negative 4.9 times 1.5.
9 times 1.5, negative 7.3, times 4,
Yeah, times 4.
times 4, positive 29.4,
Positive
29.4.
Positive 29.4. So here you add up this together. So what's the answer?
254.4.
254.4.
54.4.
So this is the value of the discriminant. So if you get this value, you need to sub this in the formula here, the quadratic formula. So x is equal minus p plus and minus square root p squared minus 4ac over 2a. So negative p, you have the value of p, negative 15 plus and minus the discriminant value 254.4 over 2 times negative 4.9. So you got, so in this case you have the positive and minus root. So you have to calculate two answers from the positive and the negative side. So here we calculate first the positive. So negative 15 plus 254.4 over 2 times negative 4.9. What is the value?
Negative 0.96.
Negative 0.097. So we will calculate the negative. Negative 15 minus square root 254.4 over 2 negative 4.9. What is the answer?
Positive 3.16.
Positive 3.16. So these are the answers from x, the 2x, to find the 2x. So in this case, you need to take the average value of the positive. So you might take your answer from the positive. So the answer is x is equal to 3.16. So let's look at the last example. A rectangular garden has a length that is 2 meters more than its width. The area of the garden is 15 square meters. So find the dimensions of the garden. So find the dimensions of the garden. So first you have the width of the garden. So we have the width from the square. So we let the width of the garden let the width of the garden to be the. So the length, we have the length of the rectangle. This is the rectangle, so we have a width. We have a width here. and the length here to width times width plus.
Students, today we have our lesson based on Kirchhoff's
So we get
second
this
law,
from
which
length
is also known
times
as the
width.
loop law. So,
So
yeah.
you expand this, so you get W squared plus 2W minus 15 is equal to 0. So you calculate this, W squared
We're
plus
discussing our
2W
Kirchhoff's second law,
Two
which is also
W.
known as loop law.
minus 15
So, it is a sec at m.
minus 15
It is
minus
a sec at m.
W plus 5 W plus 3 is equal to 0.
So,
No. So in this
there is a battery.
this equation you need to factorize. You need to factorize, so factor of 15 to 5 times 3, so sorry,
This is a closed loop.
5 times 3, so you
We
get
have a battery here. There is a
the factor. What is the factor of 15? 5 times 3.
And we have
5 times 3,
4 ohms
so
resistor here and 8 ohms
W
resistor here.
Plus 5.
plus
As we know,
5 and W
Minus 3.
energy
minus
is
3.
concept.
So
So,
these are the factor of
so
15. So you get W plus 5 times W. So you make W the subject. So W, so you equate this equal to 0. This to you equate W is equal to -5 and W is equal to +50. Yeah. So you get those two values, the value of the length. You get the length, so no, you don't get the length. So you get the value of the width. This two width. So in this case, this thing you need to find the dimensions of the position. You have the width here. You have to take the positive answer from here. So the length, you have the length. You have the length W plus 2 is equal to 0. The length is equal to W2. So you have the width 3 plus 2. So you get the length 5. You get the length 5, so so you have the dimensions of the particle, the width and the length. You have the length and the width. So the length of the particle 5 meter and the width is 3 meter. So that is the answer to this example. So then we will send out the class. So thank you for your attention and patience.